This is a recap for Tuesday, January 19th. In class today, we explored the idea of solving equations with variables on both sides by playing a game. And I'll click on play here, and it's a balancing game. So here's the first one. And if these are balanced and there's only one on each side and the total value is 10, then they would both be equal to 5. And so you can find this under Math 7 Resources, Classwork, Algebra, and it is at the bottom of the algebra links, and it's called Mobile Balancer. And so this one would be a 7. We will submit that. And then they get a little bit more difficult. If each of these is 2, then that would be 2 and 4. And this side would have to be 4. So that's a 4. And then we'll take a look at the next one. And so this, then we started making a connection. Like, what if these got a little bit too complicated? And so really what we're doing in using algebra symbols is the following. So I'm going to pull out my tool here and just write if the red shape is unknown, I could call it, for example, the letter N. And it gives me that the heart is equal to 2. So that's this side of the equation, if we call it an equation. And this equals, and this is the equals right here. It's balanced. And then we have what's over here, which is 2, 4, 6. So this really is the equation, n plus 2 is equal to 6. If I subtract 2 from both sides, this is a one-step equation. N is equal to 4. So we'll try that and put a 4 in. And let's go back here and let's try that with this next one. So if it's just a little bit too much for me to figure out by looking at it, I've got, let's see, these are 4. These are each worth 4. It says right there. So that's 16 is equal to, and there's a 4 right there. And then I don't know what this is, so I could just call it x. And that would also be x. So I have 2 of those. I have x, and then I have another x. And what we're going to be learning this week is that we can combine these two into 2x. So we would have 16 is equal to 4 plus 2x. And this looks like a two-step equation from last week. I subtract 4, and I get 12, and then 2x is equal to 12, so x is equal to 6. So then we could try that right here. X is equal to 6. So let's try one more. And for the puzzles, I think this is going to be where we won't be able to. No, we actually can, because they give us these values. So let's do this. So this is a 4, according to that. This is a 3. Whoops. Let's erase that. And let's put in a 3. And another 3. And then this, we'll just use the variable, let's use W. Okay, so this is the equals. So W plus 4 is equal to 3 plus 3. So we can add those together and get 6w plus 4 is equal to 6. And then we subtract 4 in our one-step equation, and w is equal to 2. So we can do just guess and check, but if guess and check becomes too cumbersome, just too much, it's just not getting there, not working, then we can use algebra to solve these problems. And then we took a few notes today, but not very many. So if you're trying to catch up, I would play this game. And again, it is, let's close this out and I'll show you exactly how to get there. It's under Math 7 Resources. Here's Math 7 Resources. Go to Classwork and go to Mobile Balancer. All right, and that is a recap for Tuesday, January 19th.